Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out some more of the awesome co-op action roguelike Sworn. So, in last episode, in case you missed it, we played as a rook using gauntlets, and we went all in on poison / venom. We managed to level up our venom to level 11, so we were dealing some rather large damage ticks, and I think we were weakening enemies as well. We used Cleona's Duo Blessing to get 30% damage reduction, and it worked pretty damn well. So yeah, if you wanna see some mad damage ticks and damage over time, then do go check out my previous video. But for today, got a fun little build for you. We will be using the Vigilante here. Oh, before I begin, sorry, I just want to say, as always, there will be timestamps in the description below and chapters in the video. So if you want to skip the pre-run setup, then feel free to skip ahead straight to the start of the run. But yeah, with that being said, let's get into the pre-run setup. We got Vigilante here. So the idea of this build is, let me get the Blessing Codex up and show you. We want to be utilizing, well, Inevitable to start with, although that's not a key to this build. It's Spirit of the Wind here. Whenever you lose stacks of Fury, gain Spirit Charge equal to 10 times the amount lost. Spirit Charge says when you have 100 Spirit Charge, your next attack that inflicts weak causes a soul rend. So we want to be getting up to 10 stacks of Fury and then spamming our weak attack. So with that in mind, we're going to be using the Chakrams, specifically because the Chakrams, if we have Fury on our light attack, throw out with one, well, this is 2 attacks, we can get 4 stacks of Fury. So it's really quick at getting up to 10 stacks of Fury. Then the heavy attack here has multiple hits in one attack. That's going to be key because Soul Rend only applies, where's Soul Rend? Can we get a Soul Rend going? Soul Rend only applies on the next attack, but since the heavy attack here hits 3 times, it actually gives us 3 hits of Soul Rend. Actually, is it more than 3 times there? However many spins we've got, we get that many Soul Rend hits, which cause massive damage, so it's a really good damage multiplier. So with that in mind, we have... I'm going to have to use the mouse here. It's a little bit awkward getting to the different flips on this weapon. Pirouette here. You spin an extra time when using your heavy attack. Obviously, we want as many extra spins as possible, so we're getting more of those Soul Rend hits off. And we got Rebounding Blades. This isn't as... Do you know what? Where'd it go? Let me go back. We'll flip here. Yeah, we want Rebounding Blades. Your Chakrams deal 50% extra damage when they are returning to you. We're going to be throwing them out a lot, so that 50% extra damage is just going to help tick down enemies' health. As far as potions are concerned, we're going to start with the Essence of Death so we can guarantee Cleona on our first banner. We will be using Blade Rush as our spell today, just because it gives us really good maneuverability and reasonably high damage. We will be using Purity, Flip, deal plus 3% base damage for each blessing from the Fey Lord you have the most blessings from, because we're going to be mainly going into Cleona here. In the War Tree, we're doing the Channeler Flip, because most of our, like, we're not going to be doing giant hits unless we soul rend, and soul rend tends to come after we've hit enemies quite a few times, so they'll be on lower than 90% health. Then we got the life tree, where we're going to be using the nimble flip just for that extra dash charge. Again, extra survivability. We're not really building around a spell this time. Oh, we don't need the extra mana. And I think that does it. That's about it. Oh, one more thing. We are going to be doing a run on Duke today. Now, depending on how this run goes, I don't know whether or not we're going to stick on Duke. Because Duke, you get 5% extra meta currency, which I don't really care about. Enemies deal 20% extra damage compared to Baron and have 40% more health. So we can see bigger damage numbers do more things. Specifically in the end screen, we'll probably be getting hundreds of thousands of more damage in total during the run. However, Duke difficulty, I will be honest, I find it a little bit difficult to be consistent with the wins, and also record and talk over what I'm doing. I need to concentrate a little bit harder. So it just means that if I'm recording on Duke difficulty, it takes me longer to get the content that I want to show you guys. So it will mean that you won't get as frequent Sworn videos. So we'll see how we go with Duke. Most likely, hopefully we won't be going back down to Baron, but we'll see. Baron just gives me that flexibility of providing you guys entertainment and also saving my sanity. Alright, we are in, folks. Let's drink that Cleona potion. We just want to go absolute ham on these guys. Get them good. Alright. Give us the good stuff, Cleona. Ult already. We need Draining Strike, though. Your heavy attack is stronger and inflicts weak. 30% damage bonus, and weak causes foes to deal minus 20% damage. We'll be going for elites as well. The Silk, Companion Seal, plus 50% enemy damage and earthquakes. Ooh. As a spicy room. I think I'm most worried about the 50% enemy damage here. Just for a bit of Silk as well. Would you believe it? Hopefully we can pretty easily avoid this guy's attacks. You're a bit slow, mate. And he only appears to be summoning snakes. So that's real good for us. At the moment, our heavy attack deals the most damage, so I don't feel like there's any need of using our light attack. Oh, we don't get an elite in the next room. Unbelievable. No resurrections, meteor shower, 20% enemy attack speed, or 50% enemy dash. Enemy damage, -1 dash charge, and 50% enemy movement speed. I think we'll go for no reses and 20% enemy attack speed here. Alright, let's go. No elite, so feeling a little bit safer than I did in the previous room. We just got to keep on top of it. Oh, only 2 enemies as well. Okay, then. Well. We're not doing GOG today. Let's go for the banner. Spell Blessing Seal, 50% enemy movement speed and 30%, -30% movement speed on us. we're going to struggle getting away from enemies. Hopefully our spell should help with that, because it doesn't actually reduce the... Why do we only have 1 mana? We should have 2. Did I switch? Oh my god, I bloody did, didn't I? Oh well. In the run setup, I forgot to switch off the channeler, not the channeler, the nimble. Yeah, the channeler flip in the war tree. Or I forgot to put that on because I switched to the other one. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Vanguard, is it? I think it might be Vanguard. Where you deal 30% more damage to enemies above 90% health. So we have that one on when we shouldn't really, but it's fine. We can work with it. We do want Babbed. Maybe Bab on our spell. Do we take her? Or do we go Cleona? I think we want to go Cleona. Let's get Splintered Soul. When you apply weak to a foe with an attack or spell, release a soul missile behind them for 25 damage. Soul missiles are homing projectiles that inflict weak. Ooh, we get Oberon in the next room. Nice. Do you know what? Do we go for a Fey Gift here? It's like all our money. It means we'll probably have to prioritize money going into the next few rooms. Nah. Let's ignore that. We need 300. -1 mana charge, so we're going to have no mana in this room. It's basically a mana-free zone and cyclones. Ooh. That looks like it's Lance as well. Old Lance, my boy. We may struggle. Depending on what Knights of the Round Table we get. We want our light attack. Here we go. Tempest Touch. Your light attack gives you a stack of Fury on hit. Damage bonus per Fury stack, 7%. Stacks up to 10. So you can get up to 70% bonus damage at the moment. Who we get in? We get in both melee enemies. Honestly, this map... it's not the worst. Because we've got bits in the center we can kind of kite enemies around. Play it safe. Try and get them a bit confused. That swordsman doesn't know what's going on at all, does he? Bless him. He's just having fun off in the corner. Getting hit by our soul missiles. There we go. Go on, do your lunge. And we got him hitless. Very nice. We got to go for the Sword in the Stone here. minus 50% mana regen, minus 30% movement speed, and 50% enemy damage. And we got grim combos today. We need to be super careful with these pigs. If they're dealing 50% more damage... Thankfully... oh, there we go. 15 damage. That did there. We got hit. We're chilling, though. Great razors. No, we need Whirling Steel here. When you are heavy attack, spin an additional time for each chakram you are holding. This gives us more hits with... God, what was it called? Soul Cleave? Soul Devour? Soul something? Anyway, it's what we're building around. Let's get it. Whirling Steel. Yeah, it's completely... We were talking about it in the pre-run setup, and it's just totally escaped my mind. Debuff, well, is a buff that you get with Cleona, depending on what talent you get. But basically, when it reaches 100, you deal massively increased damage on your next attack. And because the chakrams here, with one attack, spin multiple times, you actually like quadruple dip on that damage, and each one of the chakrams hits counts as a soul rend. That's what it's called, soul rend. Got it. Counts as a soul rend hit, so you actually deal way more damage. Sting Beast is nearly done. Oh, I thought we got hit there, but we managed to avoid it. Let's go for the money. -1 dash charge, tiring enemy death cry, -30% movement speed. Hey, we get a bit of money and a bit of crystals there. Oh man, they're going for all the traps, aren't they? Holy moly. Thank you, making my job easy. We just want to keep on this guy. There we go, that's the elite down. Love it. Last guy? It was indeed. And we're up to 300 coins, the magic number to get the gold element. Moonstones for -100% trap resistance, no resurrections, and dash blessing seal. Or silk for stay inside the ritual circle, light attack blessing seal, and enemies regen health. Let's go for some moonstones here. Two out of 3 of those are irrelevant. Well, I say no resurrections is irrelevant because we shouldn't be dying in this room. Realistically. And there we go. I think we gotta go for power here. Heavy attack blessing seal and -5% maximum health curse is grim. We're gonna have no spell. I need to use our light attack a little bit more here. Not had any like secret shops or loot goblins or really any bonuses so far in this run. Getting a little bit unlucky. I don't think we want to increase the soul missile damage. Let's just get more damage bonus on our heavy attack, going from 30 to 42%. Don't care about max health. We go in for the Fey banner. Cyclones, stay inside the ritual circle, and enemy trap immunity, I think it was. Yeah. We just gotta survive. What are you gonna throw at us? I think we just need to worry about the ranged guys pretty much. Although saying that, enemies going on the traps could be an issue. But our soul missiles are doing a nice job at just thinning the herd. I didn't even see that worm. Good hit, dude. 5 seconds to go. We managed to pretty much take out every enemy. That was pretty damn good. Alright. Cleona, give me the good stuff. Oh, a legendary da. We don't want either any of those, to be honest. Let's reroll. Here we go. Spirit Siphon, you gain Spirit Charge over time for enemies afflicted with weak. Spirit Charge is what we're after here. When you have 100 Spirit Charge, your next attack that inflicts weak causes a Soul Rend. Soul Rend increases attack damage by 300%. Yep. So damn good. We're also going for the Horn of Strength here. -1 dash charge, 50% dash cooldown, and enemies regen health. That is grim. Oh, there's a Fey Realm, though. That's fantastic for us. We definitely want to be getting our heavy attack. Good going. Since Soul Rend scales off attack damage, so the more damage we have on our heavy attack, the better the Soul Rend will be. Let's keep pumping it into Draining Strike here, taking the damage bonus from 42 to 50%. And looks like we're getting Morgana as well, which means we'll be getting a huge positive for a slight negative. So it's probably going to be like 65% heavy attack damage, but 40% less gold, or 30% more, you take 30% more damage. I don't know, we'll see. Soul Rend's just so good. Heavy attack is stronger, but you move slower. Clumsy Might, your heavy attack is stronger, but your light attack is weaker. I think we take that over the movement speed. We are going to be using our light attack, but not for damage. We purely want our light attack for getting Fury stacks, and then for the Fury stacks to disappear to apply Soul Rend on enemies. Yeah, I think we'll go for that. 40% damage boost. Is this the shot before the boss? I think it is. There we go. Who do we have today? Lightning is the only corruption. We get the new bird, Lady K. Want to keep up close and personal with her. Basically, try and stay behind her at all times. Oh, we Soul Rend in. That was a big Soul Rend. Oh, we did get hit there. We want to try and make it so we don't destroy her shield. Oh no. Accidentally got a few Soul Rend hits on a shield there. She's going to be a lot harder for us to hit when she hasn't got a shield. Okay. Oh, Rend worked like a treat there. Absolutely demolished her. Alright. Into Act 2 we go. What do we want? Once again, I'm just going to have a quick look at my my Blessing Guide cheat sheet. If you guys want to have a look yourself, a link to it will be in the description below. It's basically a Google document that shows every single blessing and what the prerequisites are required to get it as an offering. Has all the standard blessings, the duo blessings, and the round table blessings, and tells you what you need where in order to get them. Let's just see. We need Bearer. We need... Do you know what? Yeah, we need Bearer. Let's go for Bearer. Essence of Frost. We're taking a Bearer dash. Because at the end of the day, we don't really care about the actual chill or what Bearer's doing. We just want her for the duo blessing. Let's get no resurrection, spell blessing seal, and -1 mana charge. I should have looked at the sack altar, but I realised just a second too late. Oh, I dashed in the wrong direction there. We'll get out of the way of that. Let this guy jump, and we'll hit him through a wall. Yeah, see you later, mate. We got him. That should get rid of all of our curse. Oh, Mab. Why? We did your last run. We gotta say no to you today. Ultimate Seal, Tidal Wave, and Earthquakes are the corruptions. Let's go. Right, just get behind that Tidal Wave. Alright, rats. Let's have you. Last one? Last one indeed. A little bit of max health is still really nice. I think the Tidal Waves destroy all the barrels, so we don't need to really look around the map. We're definitely going for the Horn of Strength here. It's an elite. -1 mana charge, 50% dash cooldown, and explosive mushrooms. Let's just rush down this elite. Oh, we didn't need to. He came to us. Thank you, buddy. Tell you what, we're getting a lot of rooms with -1 mana charge. It's meaning that we're not actually able to use our spell. Good fight. I don't think we care about the soul missile damage, do you? It's an extra 15 damage. Let's just upgrade Draining Strike, going from 50 to 60% damage bonus. Oh, and it's a money shrine as well. Nice. Absolutely just want to take the jumper out as soon as we can. They always cause me more damage than they should. Right, is he going to be in the top right? Yeah, I saw you. There we go, we got you. 88 extra coins there. Have we got any other barrels we can smash? Where are the secret shops, man? We're not finding any. We go for the elite again. Cyclones, Dash Blessing Seal, and 20% enemy attack speed. Oh, once again, spawned right on us. Uh-oh. I see double jumpers, though, but we got him. You see that Soul Rend just absolutely annihilated him there. Holy crap. Gotta love a bit of Soul Rend. And I heard a secret shop. We got a heal as well. There you are. Do we risk it? Upgrade level of a random blessing by 4? Yeah, I think we do. Oh, we got Draining Strike. Oh man, that's so lucky. We're up to 76.64% damage bonus on this. What a beast. Absolutely going for the Fey Banner. I think we still go for Bearer as well. Earthquakes, 50% enemy health and enemy trap immunity. We'll pop that potion straight away. Now, I don't know when the 300% damage bonus applies in terms of Soul Rend. Because your Soul Rend hits deal 300% attack damage. Is that after... I presume it's taking into account the bonuses that you get from Fey Realms. Like, we've got, what was it, 40% additional heavy attack damage? And then also your upgrades, I presume it takes into account. Man, I think we might be bugged here. We're soul rending every hit when we're not supposed to be. Oh, the game heard me. Right. Vera, give me the good stuff. Oh, nice. We get a legendary chilling dash. Your dash leaves behind a frost nova that deals 37 damage and deals AoE damage. Damages and chills enemy in an area after a delay. Chill. Each stack causes foes to move and attack 4% slower. Stacks up to 10 times, but I don't think that will be particularly relevant for us. It's legendary beast time. We're getting some cyclones. Oh, and we get the big boys. These rats. The big rats are perfect for us. Especially when we're spinning. Because we can hit them both at the same time and get them soul rending. We want to get out of there. Oh my god, these guys are getting demolished. I'm pretty sure it's bugging out, though. Every time I say that, the soul rend stops, so I don't know what's causing that. It's supposed to only be the next attack that's soul rending. We gotta go for money here. F the shop. 50% dash cooldown, 50% enemy movement speed, and 50% enemy health. Wow. That's a lot of buffs for the enemy. Alright. Oh, another Fey Realm. Hell yeah. We may not be getting a lot of secret shops, but having 2 Fey Realms, like, is incredibly good. We have been sorely lacking Fey Realms in my last few videos. I wonder if you have a higher chance of finding them in harder difficulties. Maybe. Oh, it's a Morgana one again. If we can find the exact same one that we found last time, that would be grand. Namely, the reduced light attack damage for increased heavy attack damage. See, Soul Rend worked then. Oh, that was brutal. Yeah, we can reroll here. None of them. Oh, I don't want 30% extra damage taken. Yeah, I'll take Lethargic Might here. Your heavy attack is stronger, but you move slower. 45% damage bonus, but minus 10% movement speed. We did use a few rerolls there, but it's fine. Fey Banner, no resurrections, 50% enemy damage, and minus 5% permanent max health curse. And there's a secret shop. What do we want to see in the secret shop? Maybe increase the rarity of blessings, probably. Rerolls. Rerolls would be great. Oh yeah, Cleona. Give us the good stuff. Soul Rend effects deal more damage. Alright, we're popping off, guys. Indomitable Spirit here. So it goes from 300% increased attack damage to 450% increased attack damage. That is a huge buff. Do we get a res token? Where are we looking at in terms of... Oh, there's money next. Alright, okay. We can afford to get the res token and the blessed book, I think. Clumsy Might and Spirit Siphon. We've got rarity buffs. It gives an extra spirit charge per second from 8 to 9. That should mean that we gain Soul Rend a few seconds quicker. And then Clumsy Might give us an extra 5% damage bonus on our heavy attack. Sweet. Let's go for money here. Light attack, blessing seal, and minus 100% trap resistance with a bit of meteor shower. Oh, get out of the way of that. How about you have some of my whirlwind, mate? What do you think of that? While I get the F away from the jumping fellas. Oh, you nearly got me there, buddy. So close. Not quite, though. We still go for an elite, right? Even though it's silk. And I have an ungodly amount of silk and have everything that I could unlock with it. Yeah, let's do it. Lightning, stay inside the ritual circle and enemy trap immunity. It's fine by me. Where's the elite gonna spawn? Let's move back round in time for a Soul Rend. We just want to keep our eye out for these jumpers. And we got him. Nice and easy, quick room there. Soul Rend just melting stuff. Alright. It is the shot before the boss. We got enough to buy a blessing and a heal. We get Cleona offered. We cannot. Do we go for Oberon? We really only want the duo blessing. Is getting max health and a Horn of Strength more valuable and a heal? I think it might be. Yeah, absolutely. Indomitable Spirit, taking that damage up from 150 to 195% bonus attack damage. That's crazy scaling. 45% extra damage on one level up, and I'm going to get the heal. We got Earthquakes in this room. Who are we going to get? We get the new guy. Double new bosses today. Bring it on, Sir Dag. We just want to go straight in on him. Oh, that's so hard to dodge. Here comes the big attacks. And, oh my god, we annihilated him there. Right, we want to stay away from him while he's spinning. Yes! Over here, dude. But keep that fire away from me. We got him. Soul Rend just made such quick work. I've got a question for you guys. Have you ever done a run with Soul Rend and also have Greed and Bone Collector? All of the damage modifiers. I bet it pumps out some ridiculous damage. Let's get Essence of Shadow here. I think we want Backstab on our spell. And we definitely don't want to get rid of any of these. No thank you. Sword in the Stone time. Tide away 50% enemy health and lightning of the corruptions. I don't know what Sword in the Stone we won. Probably heavy attack ones. Like Razor Vortex. Or do we want to move more and spin an extra time? 30% more damage on each hit. I think Razor Dance might actually be better. It's going to cause us to take less damage. But will Razor Vortex, by virtue of us dealing more damage, cause us to take less damage? We'll try Razor Dance. I think you could have either of these in this build. Let's do Razor Dance. Gotta love it. And yeah, we've got no money. So let's go for an Elite Horn of Strength. Get some upgrades going. Where's the Elite? Do we have a Slapper? No, we don't. Hide behind the boxes. Oh, you almost got us there with your laser beam, dude. But not quite. Oh, he managed to summon a laser beamer just before dying. How unfortunate. Right, we can either get... What's this? 8, pretty much 9% damage bonus on our Draining Strike, or we can get 45% more damage on our Soul Rend. Yeah, I think we keep pumping up our Soul Rend here. And we do the Trial of Combat every time. Just gives us a little bit of extra gold. And who knows, we may need that gold for a secret shot. Heavy Attack Blessing Seal is a no. So we're going for Silk here. -1 dash charge, ultimate sealed, and explosive enemy death cry. Ooh, we got a little bit of money there. Didn't even need to see the barrel. Alright, okay. Nice and simple room again. We don't want Titania, so let's go for the Fey Banner. Meteor Shower, plus 20% enemy attack speed and -1 mana charge. Not an Elite. Destroy the crystals before they spawn. Man, this is a big room, so it might be a little bit difficult for us. There's a secret shop, though. Just getting over to the crystals in time is what's going to be the biggest issue. Yep. We've already got some enemies. Oh, we were so close there for that starting to spawn, guys. And that managed to... I think this is the last dude. Awesome. Do we go for Babbed? I think we should. Let's guarantee her. Nice, we even get what we wanted. Your spell can backstab with Shadow Flourish, dealing 80% bonus damage. Grade the rarity of a random blessing. I do kind of want to take both of these. Can we afford it? 111. We need 113 for that, I think. Is there a combat shrine that we can skimp together a couple more coins? I don't think there is. Do we go for increased rarity or increased level? We've got a 4, 5, 6. 1 in 6% chance to hit what we want. Let's go for it. Ah, I was chilling dash. Oh well. It was worth the risk. Now our Novas deal 62.86 damage. Yeah, we're 2 coins off being able to upgrade the rarity of a random blessing. Towering enemy death cry, exploding mushrooms, and lightning. Sounds good to me. If it's just going to be these tiny guys, then it's going to be a pretty good room. Especially if we're soul rending them all. Yep. 13,000 crystals I've got. And before every run, I spend so many crystals getting moonstones for rerolls. Let's do our legendary beast. Meteor shower is the corruption. Who's it going to be today? It's not the witch. I'm glad to see you again, dude. Feels like you're weighted a lot lower than the witch. Or spin around in a circle even. Oh, I thought I was going to take a ton of damage there, but luckily we managed to take the boss out before that was an issue. Let's go for more Horns of Strength. Minus 50% mana regen, enemies regen health, and companion seal. Could do with a bit of a heal. Probably buy a heal before the boss. Feels like the right play. Not a fan of you, sir. Get out of here. And your mate as well. Oh, here we go. I think we still spend a reroll. 14% more damage on our soul rend, or 4% more damage on our heavy attack. I still think Indomitable Spirit is probably the way we want to go here. Yeah. Up to 254% up, and we get a secret shop. Blessings gained appear 1 rarity higher. Don't think I want to take that, because we want to save our money for a heal before the boss. As good as that would be, especially going into Babbed. Let's do it. We want at least 50 coins so we can get a slight heal. So it's these fish are going to be the most problem, or the biggest problem. So they just come out of nowhere. If you don't focus them, they can hit you from miles away off the screen. So you got to watch out. Backstabs inflict bleed. You can backstab by hitting an enemy from the side. All your backstabs deal more damage. Or into the night. After killing an enemy, briefly go invisible. Last 6 seconds. Enemies won't target you, but can still damage you. Ends if you hit an enemy. We'll take Deadly Precision here. Just makes our spell a little bit better. Meaning we don't strictly have to hit an enemy from the back to get the damage buff. The attack Blessing Seal's a no-go. Let's go for some silk. Just gotta not get hit. Which is why I'm going for the laser beam dudes first, because I always seem to take damage from him. Slappers, on the other hand, I don't care anywhere near as much about. We can just demolish them like that. It's not shop time yet. Okay. I still think we go for money here. -1 mana charge, stay inside the Ritual Circle, light attack, Blessing Seal. Will it give us enough to buy a blessing from the shop? No. Not if we want to heal as well. We could get a double heal. Oh, I forgot we don't have a spell. We got no mana to cast the spell. I tried to get out of the way of an attack there by using my spell. Our Soul Rend seems to just be popping and unlocking. What's left? Just a little seahorse. There's the shop before the boss. Going in there with 230 coins. How brave do we feel? Let's see what the shop's offering first. If it's Cleona, I may have to take it. No Cleona. We go for max health and a heal. Yeah, I think we do. Let's get some max health and a heal. 25% increased damage on this boss, but which boss is it going to be? Ah, we've finally got a classic boss. Hello, Bedivere. How we've missed you. Miss absolutely annihilating you. Get back in there. Soul Rend actually worked as intended then. Oh, that was a bit yikesy. Get out of the way of that. Make sure we avoid the sharks. And Soul Render. Bye, Bedivere. Good fight once again. He definitely feels like the easiest of all the bosses, I would say. Would I? Maybe Percy. Sir Percival. We haven't had any duo blessings here. So we had the idea to get duo blessings and it just didn't work out. But that is the way of things sometimes. We still got a good run going. Just sans duos. On the next banner, I'm going to be popping this potion. Try and get that Oberon duo blessing. We do have Curse. 50% enemy damage, lightning, and -1 mana charge. That is really scary. We got an archer as well. Probably want to take him out first, to be fair. I think he's most likely to cause us damage. There we go. Nicely done. Money. Or power. Light attack, blessing seal. What we got here? Enemy trap immunity, dash, cooldown, and 20% enemy attack speed. 50% enemy damage again. That's a little bit scary. Let's go for some money. And we have a mace dude and a mage. Right, just the mage left. Nice. So REND making quick work of them. -1 mana charge, so we've not got any spell. 50% dash cooldown and exploding mushrooms. Let's pop that essence of wind. We got both the melee boys. Let's get in there after that guy's charged. He's going to charge again. Swordsman's down. Oh, no way. That was some poor timing on my behalf. Come on, give us the duo. Hey, we got it. Spirit of the Wind. Whenever you lose stacks of fury, gain spirit charge equal to 10 times the amount lost. Yes. So we want to be gaining it and losing it as quickly as possible.
You failed.
Oh, I'm so slow. Oh, that is horrific. Oh, we may be taking quite a bit of damage here, folks. Somehow we didn't. Don't want either of these. Do we go for a reroll? Let's go for a reroll. Yes, we get Cleona. Untouchable. Your entire team is immune to all damage for the first few seconds of a chamber. That is pretty damn good. Or Death Engine. You gain captured souls whenever your soul missiles hit foes. Captured souls says when you reach 100 captured souls, create a living urn. And living urn is an urn of captured souls that rushes to nearby foes, explodes, dealing 250 damage. Let's do it. We got exploding mushrooms, -50% mana regen and -30% movement speed. Oh, it's -30% movement speed in both of these. I think I'd rather not have the plus 50% enemy damage, if I'm honest. Oh, shit. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, we got him. Oh, that was the final room as well. Okay.
But you will not last against me.
It's Arthur time. I think we want to equip Berserker Brew now. We'll save Sanguine Serum for the Grail. I don't know if we need more backstab. We could get Beera for another mana bar, but honestly, I think we get max health and then heal twice. Do we want to lose any of them? I don't think we do. Let's go. Arthur time. Let's go, Arthur. The reduction in speed is doing horrible things to us. Oh, we're missing him. Right. Gotta let our fury dissipate now. Shit. Look at that, 12,000 damage, 15k. Are we stuck? I think we're bugged. I think we might be bugged out on the soul rend, if I'm honest. Oh, it's stopped now. Oh, that's so many meteors. Avoid the fire. You can get some decent hits in there. God. No. Okay, we're fine. Doing omega fucking damage. Holy moly. I kind of feel bad for you, Arthur. We may still lose a life here. Hopefully not. Oh, we did. It's fine, we got 3 left. I didn't use the potion. Into Act 3 we go. No, we've got a fight left. Ignore me. See how we do against Dragon Arthur. You think you're a big man? Let's see what happens when your soul gets rendered. Is Soul Rend the highest DPS in the game? I think it... definitely in one of the contenders, for sure. Damn, it's always the sword guy that causes me to take damage in this fight. No! The absolute bastard. Okay. Swordsman's back. Let him charge. And we got him. Is that the sound bugging out? Oh, old sound bug, how I've missed you. Alright, we're healing, and we're taking the Sanguine Serum. Nope, there's a heavy attack blessing seal there. -1 dash charge from 50% enemy health. Whew. Let's do this. Oh, get away from the claws. And we gotta watch out. Watch out for the punches. That was a shame on that hit there. Okay. I'll be moving along. Yeah, the soul rends off. Nice. Oh, we have been getting cursed quite a little bit. I think I'm going to go for money here, so we can get a heal before the boss. Meteor shower enemies regen health and minus 100% trap resistance for the corruptions. Get out of the way of that trap. We got chuffing homing missile dudes. Ruining my day. As usual. Ah. Okay. Get out of there. Minus 13. We have to go for these fairy embers. Cyclones, earthquakes, and minus 30% movement speed. Ooh. Pray no homing missile, guys, because they're going to be our biggest issue. Claw dudes, we can handle for sure. Oh, no way, we died. I don't know what killed us there. Oh, they're dealing 22 damage a hit. Shit. They're really fast as well. Right, we got him. Explosive enemy death cry, 50% enemy movement speed and minus 30% movement speed. I swear we're getting a load of minus 30% movement speeds here. Not a good spot to be in. Got pinged from nowhere there. We just taking things slowly. Ah. Still getting hit by claws. Jump in on them when we can. 8 health. Oh, Bab, give us something good. Come on. Tragic aura is pretty damn good, though. An aura surrounds you that causes enemies to bleed. Tick interval 0.6 seconds. Bleed. When an enemy reaches 10 stacks of bleed, they hemorrhage. Hemorrhage removes all stacks of bleed to deal 250 flat damage. I think we need an ult, though. Let's get the Babbed ult. Oh, man. So, you know how at the start of the run I was saying that Duke takes me a little bit. I'm not quite as good at finishing Duke while recording. Well, you're seeing why. Yeah. We got an amazing build. I can't concentrate on too many things at once. Could get gold per kill. We could get healing per hit on our spell with Vampire Dash, but I think we want Great Razors. Chakrams are 50% larger and deal 30% more damage. We go for the max health. Need to be as healthy as possible going into the Morgana fight. Try and keep ourselves as far away from the homing missile guys as we can. Or should I say, as out of harm's reach as we can. This just gives us a little bit of respite. Oh, we're in hell. We got that guy, okay. And the other homing missile guy. Sweet. Whew. We made it. We at least made it to Morgana. I think in the Morgana fight, we've got to save our ult for when she splits. Let's just get as much healing as we can. 93, not a huge amount. But it's better than no. I would say as well, we'd probably pop our potion and then ult. I think we'd get the most healing from that. Maybe. Oh, she hit us straight away. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Running around. We had to get chuffing meteor showers on a fight, didn't we? Oh, you know how I feel about meteor showers. Ow. Well, that ult basically did nothing. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Oh, one of the things spawned on us. Get in there with the hits. Horrible timing for meteor shower there. I actually pop the heal. I mean, it kept us alive, just not that much longer. Right, she's almost on half health. No. Let's ult. Oh, the music just got super loud. Back again. Oh. Okay, teleport on us. Get away from the claw. I think we just try and live here. Go back in. Alright. At least get rid of the claw with the ult. Right, she's coming back. God damn. We got some... Oh, no. Once again, spawned on the friggin' thing. Right. Well, guys. That's Duke. And that is the weakness build with Vigilante. Doing some nuts. Soul Rend damage. 646,000 damage. In order to do this build at home, you're going to want the Chakrams. You're going to want Blade Rush. You're going to want Pirouette on your weapon. Rebounding Blades on your weapon. Draining Strike on your heavy attack. To get the weakness. Splintered Soul adds a nice little bit of extra damage. Tempest Touch for the duo blessing that we'll come to in a second. For Fury on your light attack. Whirling Steel for extra spins, which means extra soul rends. The most important thing here is Spirit Siphon. Gain spirit charge over time from enemies afflicted with weak. 9 spirit charge per second. That's what gave us a massive damage spike. And then, whenever you get Fey Realm, put it on heavy attack. Chilling Dash is just for the duo blessing, but unfortunately we didn't see it in this build. Or in this run, should I say. Indomitable Spirit is the second must-take ability. It makes your Soul Rend effects deal more damage. This time we got it up to 254% more damage, so that means that Soul Rend was dealing 554% additional damage. Then we got Razor Dance, our second Sword and Stone. That makes us move faster and spin an extra time with our heavy attack. Shadow Flourish is for the duo blessing on the backstab spell, but obviously we didn't get it this run. It's just luck of the draw, really. Deadly Precision just allowed us to get more backstabs easier with our spell. And then Spirit of the Wind, this is a key one. Whenever you lose stacks of Fury, gain spirit charge equal to 10 times the amount lost. So we were getting a lot of spirit charge. Death Engine, also a nice little damage boost, but not crucial to the build. Gaining captured souls whenever a soul missile hits a foe. Captured souls spawn living urns that deal 250 damage. And then we have our ult, which probably wasn't necessary. I would probably take Cleona's ult if you find it. And Great Razor, your chakrams are 50% larger and deal 30% more damage. Alright folks, that is going to be it for today's video, but thank you all so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.